Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to look at some of the most incredible facts about ants. Let's get started. Fact 1. Ants have super strength. Did you know that ants can lift up to 50 times their own body weight? That's like a human lifting a car with one hand. Ants use their powerful mandibles to carry food, building materials, and even other ants. They can also work together to move larger objects, such as leaves or twigs. Some ants can even lift objects that are 100 times their own weight, such as a millipede or a caterpillar. How do they do it? Well, ants have a high ratio of muscle mass to body size, which gives them more force per unit area. They also have a flexible exoskeleton that allows them to change their shape and grip objects better. Ants are also very efficient at using their energy. They can switch between anaerobic and aerobic respiration, depending on the oxygen level and the intensity of their activity. Ants also have a special organ called the metapleural gland, which secretes an antibiotic substance that protects them from infections and diseases. This substance also helps them to dissolve the exoskeletons of their prey and to neutralize the venom of their enemies. Fact 2. Ants have a sophisticated communication system. Ants use chemical signals called pheromones to communicate with each other. They can send messages about food sources, danger, directions, and more. Ants also use sound and touch to communicate. Some ants can produce sounds by rubbing their legs or abdomen against their body, while others can tap or stroke their antennae to convey information. Some ants can even communicate using electricity. They have special hairs on their antennae that can detect electric fields generated by other ants or by plants. Ants can also modulate the intensity and frequency of their signals, depending on the context and the urgency of the message. Ants also have a complex language that consists of different types of signals, such as alarm, recruitment, trail, territorial, recognition, and mating signals. Each signal has a specific meaning and function, and ants can combine them to create more complex messages. Fact 3. Ants have a collective intelligence. Ants are not very smart individually, but they can achieve amazing things as a group. Ants can form complex social structures, such as colonies, castes, and armies. They can also solve problems, such as finding the shortest path to a food source or building bridges and rafts with their bodies. Ants can even learn from each other and adapt to changing environments. For example, some ants can learn to avoid traps or poison by observing the behavior of other ants. Some ants can also modify their behavior based on the size and composition of their group. For instance, some ants can switch from being workers to being soldiers when the colony is under attack. Ants also have a collective memory that allows them to store and retrieve information from previous experiences. This memory is distributed among all the ants in the colony, and it is constantly updated with new information. Fact 4. Ants have a diverse diet. Ants are omnivorous, meaning they eat both plants and animals. Ants can eat seeds, fruits, nectar, fungi, insects, worms, spiders, and even small vertebrates. Some ants are specialized in eating certain types of food, such as honeydew from aphids or blood from mammals. Some ants are even cannibalistic, meaning they eat their own kind. This can happen when food is scarce, when colonies are overcrowded, or when ants are infected by parasites or fungi. Ants also have different preferences and tastes for food. Some ants like sweet foods, while others like salty or bitter foods. Some ants are also very picky and will only eat certain parts of their prey. For example, some ants will only eat the brains of their victims, while others will only eat the legs or the wings. Ants also have a symbiotic relationship with some plants and animals that provide them with food or shelter in exchange for protection or services. For example, some ants live inside hollow stems or leaves of plants that offer them a safe place to nest and breed. In return, the ants defend the plants from herbivores and competitors. Fact 5. Ants have a huge impact on the ecosystem. Ants play an important role in the ecosystem by performing various functions, such as pollinating plants, dispersing seeds, recycling nutrients, aerating soil, and controlling pests. Ants also affect the behavior and distribution of other animals, such as birds, mammals, reptiles, and amphibians. Ants are estimated to make up 15 to 25% of the terrestrial animal biomass on Earth. That means there are more ants than any other animal group on land. In fact, the total weight of all the ants in the world is about the same as the total weight of all the humans in the world. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing creatures. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos. And don't forget to comment below with a video idea or questions, and we will make a video about it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.